Testing 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Tone 202 in the hizzy. Yo, I just wanted to speak on some things when it comes to the Olympics. There is some very obvious discrepancies, discrepancies with the 100 and the 200. Shelly and Fraser Price, Sharika Jackson. And listen, it's an all-out disappointment. It's an all-out disappointment, and those are just the facts. The Olympics are supposed to be the pinnacle of track and field. You know, you're supposed to be able to represent your country properly, but Shelly Ann Fraser Price, when she showed up for the big race or for the semifinals, they wouldn't let her in the gate, and they wouldn't let Sha'Carri Richardson in either because they weren't staying where everybody else was staying, so they didn't come in on the bus. These are the two biggest names, if not the biggest name, in track and field. As a matter of fact, Sha'Carri Richardson is the biggest name in track and field. She is one of the reasons, or the biggest reason why everybody wanted to come out or everybody's watching. So she was not able to get a proper warm up. And I'm not making an excuse because, listen, Julian Alfred ran a 10.72. That is blazing speed. That is gold medal speed. And she deserves every bit of it. She worked for it. Big ups to St. Lucia. We not taking nothing away from you. But when you got somebody who's the world champion who ran a 10.65, and then you got somebody else that's sitting outside the gate who ran a 10.60, and this is her last Olympics, you don't play around with that. So now I feel that the Olympics isn't worth watching. I mean, I knew something was going to happen. I knew those Jamaican girls were going to get taken out, ladies, excuse me, were going to get taken out of the picture. And after that, Jamaica was a non factor. Jamaica was a non factor in the 100, in the 200, and that's the race. It's us, the U.S. against Jamaica. Jamaica is the fastest people on the planet. That's the race. We want to see speed. We didn't come there for politics. We didn't come there for the gay agenda. We came there for strength, accuracy, and speed over certain distances. Now, I am glad that we got the Cole Hawker experience in Yard Nagoose and Josh Kerr, running down Ingebrigtsen, who ran a damn good race, not a smart one, but a good one, in the mile. I loved it. I used to run the mile. But let's get back to the 100. Now, here's one thing I know. Being I used to run track and field, being a middle to, I don't know, long distance, I don't know. I ran the mile. I could run the 2 mile. I wasn't good at the 100, the 200, the 400. But when it came to the mile, I was half decent. I ran a 426, 1500. I ran a, 440, 1600, 435. I ran a 435 road mile when I was in high school. And I ran a 455 road mile when I was, 27, 28 years old. But let me tell you something. When you're sprinting the mile or when you're sprinting anything, if you can't properly warm up, you're not going to be able to go anywhere fast. And Sha'Carri Richardson was not properly able to warm up. And Shelly Ann Fraser Price was not properly able to warm up. And this is why they tapped out. And Sharika Jackson, she scratched in the 200 because they said there was an injury. Listen, I don't believe there was an injury. I believe that the Olympics didn't want those women to run. That's it, and that's all. I don't believe that Shelly Ann Fraser Price had an injury. But what I do believe is if you can't properly warm up and or you have to expend more energy than what you should before a big race, it's gonna throw off your whole game. And I ran in high school, I ran in college. I got a partial scholarship in college to run. So I ran with some very fast people who could, and they blew my damn doors off. When I wasn't into it, when I wasn't ready, when I came ill prepared, when I didn't properly warm up, I got I got the pants beat off of me. I I got beat by my own teammates. But when I came to run, I was kicking butt. And that's it, when you're warmed up, you're warmed up. And I don't believe that these women could probably get into their game. When I saw Sha'Carri Richardson win the silver, it was very obvious that she couldn't hit her fifth gear, which is her top speed. Uh, I mean, Melissa Jefferson almost beat her. And, Melissa Jefferson is fast, but she's not Sha'Carri Richardson fast. You know what I'm saying? Melissa Jefferson is she fast, but she not Sha'Carri Richardson fast. Melissa Jefferson, I don't think she ever went, into the sevens, 10-7 range. I don't know. Somebody can quote me on that. But Sha'Carri Richardson consistently dips into the 10-7s and then goes under 10-7. And she even ran a win aided 10-5. So this is a top tier athlete. And we wanted to see her get, we saw her run up against the big three and beat the big three, but we want to see more of that. We want to see them get their get back. But all three of them were taken out. I knew something was going to happen. I was like, nah, something's going to happen. But we didn't even, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, that was her last Olympics. She's 34, she's done. It's all deceleration from here. Even though she'll still be top tier in her 40s, she might even do a VCV with Veronica Campbell Brown and just keep running. Hell, I think Veronica Campbell Brown still runs today in the Masters League, and I'm all for it. Love Veronica Campbell Brown. Great competitor, Jamaican. Uh, just lovely to watch running. She runs like she's a superhero. Love VCB. But when she didn't have it anymore, when she couldn't sustain speed, top speed anymore, and she bowed out gracefully, but she still ran. So that's probably what we're gonna see out of Shelly Ann Fraser Price. Um, she's a family woman, so she has a child. We don't know if she's gonna say, I'm gonna hang it up and just go ahead and do the whole family thing. We don't know. But nonetheless, it's sad to see the greatest sprinter of all time, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, go out like that. And it's upsetting. Now, as far as the Noah Lyles thing, listen, people have gone as far as to look into the rules, and they looked up AI and they said, AI, answer these questions. And they were talking about how in the Olympics, before they have settled a tie with giving two people the same medal of the same worth. So two people got silver, and the person who won got gold. And they're saying in this case, Kashane Thompson should have got gold as well because they had the same times that were rounded to the hundreds. Here's the problem with that. When you're looking at those rules, The one race that you compared it to, which was which were women in the Olympics, and they both the two second place runners, uh, they could not be separated, meaning both of their torsos crossed the line at the same time. They couldn't be separated. But when it came to Keyshawn and Noah Lyles, they could be separated by photo finish. And Noah Lyles' torso came over the line first. So that's when, you take the rules and you go, well, these are the rules you both had at the same time. But it's very clear that one of you came over the line first according to the rules. So they're like, give Keyshawn his gold. No, he got silver because he didn't lean like Noah Lyles did. And that's just the facts. You look at the photo finish, you'll see Keyshawn Thompson's foot come over the line, but his torso didn't come over the line first. Noah Lyles clearly beat him, and so let's cut that out. Look at the rules for what they are. Don't just go to AI and go, this is what they say about to the 100th of. No, you got to look at the other rules that are also added. Do the math. If the chest comes over first, it's lights out. Anyway, it's your boy Tone 202. Just wanted to do a stream. And nobody's here, but for all of you who are going to listen to this, thanks for stopping by. Peace.